Hi Stampers, I'm Mary, and today I have this very cute interactive gift card money holder. But first I was inspired by Dee Slater, another glitter queen, and hers is an interactive card. Now I'll show you. This panel here pulls out. So let's get started today. Here's the inside. We'll be using Making Christmas Bright. This does come as a bundle in the holiday catalog, so you will save 10%. So the pieces you'll need is from the Layering Squares. It's the largest scallop and the next size down for the straight. For the base, you'll need 5.5 by 10 1/4 of real red. Also for the front, you'll need a piece of shaded spruce. It's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Designer Series paper, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. For the inside, it's 4 by 5 1/4. I did already stamp some of it and color it in to save time for the video. For the inside front panel is, see here, got my cheat sheet here. Well, it is the shaded spruce is 2 by 5 1/4. Designer Series paper is 1 3/4 by 5. For the pull out, the real red is 1 3/4 by 3 7/8. Whisper white is 1.5 by 3 5/8. So I'll do our scoring first. And we're going to score at, on the 10 1/4 inch side, we're going to score at 4 1/4. And you'll notice on the Stampin' Trimmer, the light gray is the scoring tool, the dark gray is your cutting tool. So 4 1/4, we're going to slide it down to 8.5. And that's all for the scoring. So we're going to burnish all of our score lines well. For our inside message, we'll be using, we're going to use pretty much all of the stamps today. We're going to be using the Merry and Bright. We'll be using the String of Lights. We'll be using the light that has a star, the small star, Friends Make the Season Shine, May Your Christmas Be, and then Bright. And we're also going to use this little, like your light is shining, and then this is the top of your bulb. So with black memento, ink up good. And right in the center. Then we're going to stamp the top of our small square, May Your Christmas Be. Again with black memento. Then on our inside flap, for our slider, on the left side we'll be stamping Bright. And then with Real Red, we're going to stamp the light bulb with the star in it. I'm just going to come over a little bit. Then with our basic gray, we're going to do the top of the light bulb. And then our little light glow. Then using Real Red in the Shaded Spruce, we're going to put some of the little stars around, kind of fill in the space. And cleaning it off good, we'll go to the Shaded Spruce. We're going to finish filling in. And that is it for the stamping. Now we'll just start putting it all together. I prefer using liquid adhesive. It does allow you a little bit more time to make any adjustments if you do need to. Set that aside, and we're going to do our inside. Okay. Now at this point, we're going to go ahead with our 1 1/4 inch circle punch. And on your flap that will hold your gift card, go up not quite halfway, making sure you have equal distance on both sides. And go ahead and punch. Now we're going to put our layers together for that. Then we're going to go ahead and for some reason this is not fitting right. So I'm going to cut off just a little bit. Thought I had my measurements right. So I would say it should be 1.5. Start 1 3/4, and then your next one should be 1.5. So, okay, that's going to fit better. So what we'll do is this edge that doesn't have some extra shaded spruce, we'll put that at the top. There are no mistakes in Stampin'. We can always make adjustments. And this will just line up with the score line. And if need be, we can trim off just a little bit. Let's see, we have just then we're going to line up our punch again, and we'll go ahead and punch. Okay, that looks good. So we'll go ahead and we're going to put liquid adhesive on both sides and fold it over. Press it down for a little bit for the glue to adhere. And again, take your bone folder and crease it again. Okay, so our next step is with the Everyday Label Punch. We're going to push it in all the way, making sure we have equal distance on both sides, and punch. In this piece we're going to save because we're going to just put a little bit of glue. We're going to fold it over, and this will be our pull for our interactive part. And we'll set that aside. So next we're going to go ahead and mount our designer series paper onto our shaded spruce, but you're only going to want to go around all 4 sides. You don't want to glue any more than that because that will take away from your interactive part being able to move. You're going to have just a small border around. And that looks good. So next we'll mount this onto our gift card base. With this punched out side to the right. Okay, and you may have to use your fingernail or your bone folder to lift this end up to put your slider in. Allowing the light bulb just to stick out. Now we'll go ahead and put the front piece together. And we're going to pop this one up with dimensionals. And just centering it, lining it up. Okay, I did already do the 3 light bulbs that we'll be placing on this piece. And we're going to pop them up on mini dimensionals. And I'll be using the Stampin' Up! Take your pick tool. One side has got a sticky edge for you to pick up small pieces. This end has a piercing tool. On the other side is a spatula. There is another piece that comes with it you can put in. That one end is a smaller stylus, the other end is a larger one. We'll just place them on the back. Okay, and right underneath the B, we're going to start with a shaded spruce one that says and. And we're going to use the other end of our Take It tool so we can get it positioned right. So we'll just line it up underneath the B. Now your Mary will go on the left. Kind of positioning it out, kind of at an angle. Now for our bright, we're going to do the same thing. Then now with the piece that we folded over, we saved, we're going to apply a little glue just to this angled end. We're going to center it to where it does not hang over the edge of the card. Then with the gold metallic pearl, I'll put that on there too. And to kind of make our pieces, some of our pieces shine, I may add Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella, if you haven't used it, will just add a slight shimmer. So we're just going to do it up on the silver part. And of course you can add it up here to your lights. Okay, here's the one we did today. Here's the one I showed. And here is the inspiration from Dee Slater for this card. So subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. And we'll see you later. Bye.